Blue Jays are going to win those games. So from everybody here at Trader TV Live, thank you so much. Brendan, Neil, I'm Sean. Thanks Fabian, Ramin, and everybody. Now it's time to go to our after show. It's Brad. See you later, guys.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the after show. And yes, you guys are very, very excited. I know. She's coming up. Let's give her a second to set up over here. And in that meantime, we're going to talk about all of the stuff that happened today for a moment. Market moved around pretty drastically to the upside. S&P 500 up. You're going to walk in the shot. You're going to walk in the shot. Okay, there you go. S&P 500 up. NASDAQ up. They saw your bangs. That's pretty much it. But, you know, market's doing amazing so far. You saw... I mean, all longs, UPST worked out for me. Meta was a little hurdy-hurdy, but Meta worked out eventually. Pretty much we're happy with the way the market worked out. ENPH, even with their earnings being on SSR, which they will still be on SSR the next Monday that we're coming into. You know, they had a monster move to the upside, so monster moves all across the board today. And we had fun with the market. I want to quickly show you guys... That wasn't, did you bring a water bottle here? Yeah, okay, I didn't bring a water bottle, so I wasn't pretty sure it wasn't mine. But I want to show you guys over here the earnings calendar for next week, because obviously we're still in earnings season. We're not done with that one. Sadly, no earnings do get released at the end of Friday, so we are trying to turn that into a little bit of a fun segment. And tonight's segment, it's got to be my favorite segment. You guys know why, right? So far, Monday. We got anything else fun on Monday? A couple other stocks over here that not really too you know, familiar with them trading, and haven't traded them basically. Zoom Info, Car, the $300 rental company. So we go to that. Yum.C coming now. Tuesday, Uber. NCLH, a cruise liner. Pfizer, Caterpillar, JetBlue, Altria, AMD. Okay, my baby AMD, Starbucks, Pinterest, MicroStrategy, lots of stocks over there. Wednesday, CVS, Humana, Generac, Kraft Heinz, PayPal, Shopify, Qualcomm, Oxy, Unity, Robinhood, Etsy. And then Thursday, we got a couple other stocks here. Warner Brother Digital, Wayfair. Wayfair has been moving before even earnings has come out, so watch that one. Hasbro, Moderna. I know your girl Momo. Shout out to your girl Momo for Ford and for Moderna and for Pfizer. They're all going to be coming out next week. Ford was actually today. Amazon, Apple next week too. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a lot of fun on Thursday. Airbnb, DraftKings on that very same day, and Friday morning to wrap it all off for next week. Fubo, Nikola Motors, I think it's Nikola Motors, and Fisker, and then obviously a couple Canadian stocks over here, Enbridge. So busy week coming up ahead for us for earnings, so stay tuned. The 4 o'clock stream is going to be, as always, hot fire, but it's not going to be as hot fire as this person coming up next. What's up, Miss Cat?
Hola.
Hopefully. You gotta do the whole thing. Hola.
Hola.
Like and subscribe.
Not tomorrow. Today.
I like that.
Right now.
That's a whole new thing that we could just cut it up and put it up on now and make a segment out of that one.
No, God, no. The least of my face that you see, the better. But I do want to refilm, what do you call that, like the snippet? Yeah. Because my hair is just not it in that. No thanks. Oh.
All right. Well, as promised, a Heineken for you, a Heineken for me.
Kind.
Cheers, my lady.
Voila.
Cheers, chat.
Oh,
cheers
wait, no, we actually, don't we have, this is what my boyfriend taught me.
Okay. Cheers.
And then that.
You guys heard that. Boyfriend, right? You guys heard that. So for anyone trying to slide in her DMs, trying to ask me what her Instagram is, nope. You got to go through my homie first, who also happens to be her boyfriend.
They actually hung out once during a work party.
Pretty cool. I like him. He's chill. You know, this segment over here today, Katrine, is gonna be a little, you know, probably weird for the show, for the chat. I mean, because they're gonna probably expecting trading stuff, and I don't know how to ask you trading stuff. But I'm sure with you being here for like, you know, how long have you been here now? 2-3 years?
It's a little bit over a year and a half.
A little bit over a year and a half?
Actually, no, I would say a year and a half.
I'm sure you picked up a little bit about trading here and there. How do you feel about starting an account now, getting into the investing career? No?
No, I can't.
You're still hands off on that?
Not, like, yes, I've been here for some time, but I don't think I really have been able to grasp too much on the trading side because my focus is on the sales side. So I learned like terms and what some things mean, but it's still almost 0 to none is what I know.
Yeah, I remember that sales meeting that we both sat in together. I think it was Kalshi.
Oh,
Kalshi
yeah.
or options, either or. I forget which one actually. Now that you mention it. And when we sat in there, she would start off with, "I'm glad Pratt is here because I have no clue what to talk about trading."
It's literally a foreign language to me. So he was the aspect of understanding what they were looking for, and then I just came in there going, all right, well, this is this at this price, and you're gonna get this out of this sponsorship or this campaign.
And I felt the same way. I was like, well, I'm glad that you're here because talking to like people about sales, talking to people about those things, I don't know how to do all that. I can talk about sales about how to sell a stock or how to buy a stock, but I can't tell you how to, I don't know, selling, sponsorships and all that. You're really good at it. And I would need someone like you, and I'm glad that we do have you at the company here.
I think though you would be able to do it because you know so much.
For trading, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, it would be really easy. Like and all of the people that I talk to, they're also in the same, usually, majority of the time they're in the same boat as you. I feel like they were almost not even in the sales department of their company and they were kind of just thrown into it because it's the same idea as us. We're a very small team. So those people are also wearing multiple hats, and I think if you were to go into it, just having a conversation the way you did with Kalshi, it'd be fine.
Well, I mean, Miss Kat, as long as you keep bringing in those sponsors that you do for us. Today's sponsor, Day Trade the World. Thank you to Day Trade the World. Scan that QR code to learn more about Day Trade the World. It's that wonderful office that you see behind us every single day, sponsored by dttw.com. Couple questions over here that I've picked up for you from our trusty friend ChatGPT.
Okay.
Right?
So these should be good.
These should be good. Should be good. But hopefully they don't like kind of single out a sponsor or somewhere, right? I don't want to single out sponsors, so I'm trying to find the best questions here.
God.
So in the limited time that I've had, I think good night, Ramin, get home safe. This question over here sounds pretty good. It's like, what's the biggest challenge you face when trying to secure a sponsorship for the live trading show, and how did you overcome it?
First, when I had first started, it was definitely understanding what I was selling. Because a major part of the sales aspect for our sponsorships is knowing exactly what the show talks about, what services we offer, and why each type of service would benefit a specific company. So it was understanding why someone is better off sponsoring in the pre-market, let's say, instead of during midday or in the close. And obviously understanding the terms that are being thrown around within when I used to be in the back end, the office, but now even on the trading floor. Like there was such a difference going from the back end to here as well. And the reason why they actually moved me here was so that I would have a better understanding of how the show worked.
That's right. I remember you, being locked in the cages back there for too long.
The back end though was, if I was given the opportunity to move back there,
leaving us.
I would go in a heartbeat.
You're not leaving us, Kat. We're not sending you back to the way better environment, a much quieter environment where you don't have to hear people screaming all day. The warmer environment for sure.
It was so warm. One thing that sucks about this side of the office is it's freezing cold. I say that as I show up with no sleeves on right now. And I know I'm gonna be cold, and I still don't bring a sweater, but it's literally the Arctic here. They're not joking when they say it on the show. Like they fully mean that they say it wholeheartedly. It's a fucking Arctic.
Exactly.
It's an Arctic.
It's okay. Yeah, it's the excuses that we get from the IT team as to why do we keep it so cold is because of the amount of computers and infrastructure and the lights that we have. It overheats. Well, buddy, it's I'm getting over cold. I'm getting hypothermia.
Yeah, but the computers are more important than us.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Really? And let's not go that far. If we're not here, then the computers are useless. But no, I get the point.
By them soon.
Kat, let's not go that far. People are gonna hate us. But no, AI is a pretty interesting topic. How do you feel about that? Like, okay, so let's get deeper into that. You know, AI has been disrupting almost every single field of industry there is, right? They're gonna, disrupt trading too. They're gonna become traders themselves and get better at being me, where I'm not gonna be able to make that much money anymore. How do you feel like AI getting into the sales industry, and do you find yourself having to, in the future, fight AI for a job, or do you think that you're gonna have to work with AI to have a job?
Well, I'm hoping it's the latter.
Right.
But for me personally, I can't say right now, because I also don't know what I'm gonna be doing in the next 5 to 10 years.
Fair.
Like, I have no idea what field too I could be in. But going back to, well, we still are, but on that AI topic, I've actually had conversations with a few companies where they have already started to integrate AI into trading, and it's already a feature that they want highlighted, or it's something that they've been trying to push out, and that's why that initial call happened in the first place, because that's the aspect of the platform they want to advertise on our show.
Right on.
So when I first heard that, because I didn't know that was going on, I was just, it's weird, like, how does that even play in, or how does that even happen to begin with?
I mean, yeah, AI has probably been in trading for a long time now.
See that?
Right?
I did not know
AI
that.
has been probably in trading for a long, long time, and I don't doubt that. And there's algorithms out there, there's machine learning out there that learns from each other and so on. So I wouldn't doubt it that people have been using AI for trading a long time. And now with the technology getting better and video getting better, it's probably just going to make my life harder.
Yeah.
Right? Make my life harder. Hopefully, Miss Kat, it's a long time out. Hopefully it's a long time out for all of our sakes, right? So we can stay employed a little bit longer.
Chat will keep us employed,
Hopefully.
right?
Only thing we ask is, what's that again we asked for?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play.
No.
You like and
I got you live right
subscribe
now. Today. Exactly. Thank you, Kat. I know she's going to hate me for making her do this. So I appreciate everything that she's doing today. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
No, I love being here. It's a nice change from my usual spot over there.
I know. Every time I ask her, like, how's your day been? She says, it's going
not
slow. It's going slow. And I feel so bad for her because I can't relate. When I'm trading,
yeah, you guys have so much shit
making
going
money
on.
or losing money, time feels like it's going way too quick.
Yeah.
It always
guys
feels
have a
like
lot
I'm going way too quick, except when I'm on the midday show, when nothing's happening, trading slower, then I feel like talking for hours. But when something is actually moving during midday, I feel like time is going by way too quick. I don't even realize it's 2 o'clock. So that part of my life over there goes by so quick. It's crazy. Trading kind of just like makes you like appreciate time more. Makes you appreciate time more because you feel like you're running out of it. But less about me, more about you.
There are some days though where I do look at the clock on the computer and I'm like, it's already 2?
Right?
Or it's already lunchtime?
Right.
And even though there are days where it's not packed with meeting after meeting, I feel like it still goes by fairly quickly for just being on my computer and typing away.
Talking about lunchtime, let's get to this question. What is your go-to comfort food or guilty pleasure snack when you're winding down after a long day? And I know there's something that you and I really like, which I'll get into after this. But yeah, what's your guilty pleasure snack?
Obviously bubble tea.
Boba!
That's all you're gonna say.
Have fun.
My hand is sweaty.
It's all good.
I have hyperhidrosis, that's why.
Boba is awesome.
Boba is amazing.
For those of you who
But
don't
it's
know what
also
boba
so
is,
bad
could you
for
explain what boba is?
I don't actually know what the actual like boba
Tapioca
is.
balls?
I think it's just starch, right? And they come very small and you just have to boil them in water and they become these like really chewy balls essentially and you throw them into your bubble tea.
Yeah. So bubble tea drinks, Taiwanese, I believe they're from Taiwan. I think
idea.
bubble tea is from Taiwan for the most part because I I geek out sometimes. On my public transit rides,
just
which are
start
extremely
Googling.
long. I sit there and I Google stuff, and I found out that they're actually Taiwanese. So shout out to Boba. I recently got you one, which is my favorite flavor, and apparently turned out to be your favorite flavor too. So that's let's
This is
go.
a brown sugar pearl. If
From
you guys are
Kung
ever.
Fu Tea in Toronto. I guess they're all over the world now, actually. Kung Fu
Yes,
Tea.
but I'm pretty sure you can also get that flavor
Anywhere.
almost at any bubble
Right.
tea chain.
People in the chat asking, what does she do? She does sales. That's right. She does sales. She's responsible for getting all the sponsorships, such as that Day Trade the World sponsorship, the Kalshi sponsorship, Trade Ideas, Options
Benzinga.
AI, Benzinga. You know,
Trade
all the
Zero.
sponsorships that you see out there that Trader TV Live, you know, you guys see us not selling anything. You guys see us not asking for super chats or anything. Anything that you guys do send, we appreciate it. But she's the reason the show is alive. Without
true.
her, we'll be broke. So thank you, Kat, for keeping the doors open for us.
I try. I do my best.
But we need more money, Kat.
But yeah, we do.
We need more money, Kat.
But this also opens up the floor. We aren't only trying to get trading targets to sponsor the show. So if you have a company that you think would do well advertising with us, I can give you our demographic because we are, I don't think this is a secret, we're primarily a male audience. So even if you're in the men's lifestyle brand, things like that, it's anything that will work well with the audience, that's what I look for to see if we could bring them on or if there could be a fit and some sort of alignment.
For example, the Manscaped promotion that
Actually,
we had.
that happened before me.
Oh, that happened before you. Okay, yeah, we
So
had a
they are-
Manscaped
I saw
promotion.
that.
Maybe we could hook up with them again. They have a brand new
I've been
a
trying.
product, and I'm trying to get that product for free again. So hey, if we can get that, that's pretty cool.
that over.
We also had. Were you part of the man-made one?
Yeah, so Man-Made is one that I got, but we just never actually did anything with them. They sent us underwear,
I gotta tell you,
but they were in
Katrine,
the middle of their Dragon's Den episode, so they had to put that on hold and then just kind of
I gotta tell you, those boxers
are the best.
are by far the best pair of boxers I've ever worn. That I had to go back and buy 7 more from
See?
them. I know I'm giving them a free shout out and everything, but hey, if
Right?
they can get a clip out of this and sponsor us because of this,
Man-Made, you're gonna do
Man-Made.
well on this show.
by far the best boxers. So hey, get them on here. Take a clip of this, and if you know anyone from Man-Made, they're Canadian too, by the way.
They're based in Montreal.
They're based in
Yeah.
Montreal, so send them a clip of this. We are trying to sponsorship
them
with them
on.
again. I enjoy those boxers. There's the most comfiest ones ever. Period.
I didn't even have to try it on, and I already know he's telling the truth. Because I just had to feel it through the packaging that they
Right.
sent it in. So
Um,
get Man-Made, guys.
Let's get back to a little bit of more sales questions over here, if you don't mind me asking. Are you good on the drink? You
No,
need
it's
one
okay.
more? Okay. What advice would you give to someone aspiring in the sales business? They're just getting into it. You know, they maybe they aren't really working for another YouTube channel like you are, but they are trying to be a YouTuber themselves. Like for example, me, right? I was trying to be a YouTuber myself, and now I'm working for the channel again. But once maybe this is done in the future and I go back, I want to be a YouTuber again.
I
So
feel like you could consider this.
yeah, but like,
right?
how would I like get into getting some sales and some pitches for some sponsorships and so on, or how would they go about that process?
Being here, I learned it's mostly through your connections. Well, not even your connections, but how you treat the relationships that you end up forming. So one of the reasons why Surge Trader actually is one of our biggest sponsors is because we have kept a really good relationship with them. And I don't only speak to them when I'm trying to see if they want a renewal or if we're gonna continue the campaign. It's also just to check in, see how they're doing. If you notice anything, like what I like to do is, everyone has LinkedIn. And sometimes I'll browse through that and you'll see whenever a company kind of has, or when a company does have an event going on, or if maybe they won an award or there's something new coming up. I like to go back to the contacts I have with those companies, and I'll either congratulate them, ask them how the new campaign is going, ask them how the new, let's say they're traveling for the company, if there's some sort of conference they're heading to, ask how that goes, or how I lost my train of thought here. How it went, if it was after the fact already. But it's number one, keeping up with the relationships outside of just the sale. And it's also going into every sales pitch, looking at it as a conversation. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get the Trader TV name out there even more than it already is. And I'm trying to get people to understand that we aren't just, yes, we are a business, but we're also trying to grow with these other companies.
I like that, yeah. So trying to help them out, scratch your back, scratch my back, and see where we can help each other out,
and
right?
Just caring, like you have to care. You have to care about, I think you need to care about the people you're talking to for it to go anywhere.
Fair. Yeah, fair. Okay, I do care. Sometimes I don't, but I do care. No, I do care. I'm just joking. Trading takes like the caring, the emotions out of you sometimes, but thankfully I'm a very emotional person. So, you know, trading can't touch me. I'm just going to still be emotional, which is the worst part.
He's just playing games and listening to DJ sets.
Don't tell people that.
His desk is...
Don't tell people that.
Directly diagonal from me. I see everything that goes on.
She has like the perfect cutout. So imagine like the 4-screen layouts, right, Chad? The 4-screen layouts where they're hung up on a monitor and so on. She can basically see right between the gaps and see me. And this is what I look like all day. I'm just raving the whole time, just dancing, listening to music, and she's not wrong. I'm playing games sometimes too, playing some video games here or there. But that's because once I'm done making money, I'm not gonna risk it again. There's no point. I've hit my daily goal.
How am I gonna spend my time?
Exactly. What am I gonna do for the rest of my day here? I'm done making money.
You could start making some sales too.
I'm down.
Start seeing who's
I'll come
out there.
I'll come sit next to you. I'll start bugging you, and I'll start learning from you.
There you go.
And then Sean can call me out for sitting next to you again on live TV. That would be great. But Miss, I almost called you Miss V. Wow. That's because I haven't had a woman on the show since Miss V, right?
It's a year, more than a year, I think.
It's been a little bit over a year. Yeah, a little bit over a year. Hey, would you like to be a host on the midday show and talk about trading?
Yeah, if it wasn't about trading, I would do it. But yeah, there wouldn't be too much for me to talk about.
We could teach you. Miss V learned on the show, legit on the show. She knew nothing and she learned. She picked up.
I'm a Filipino who can't sing and an Asian who can't math. So I don't know if that's gonna be something that'll work out well for me.
Oh, you can do sales. That's good.
Do I though?
What's the most interesting hobby or activity that you've been recently getting into?
Recently, nothing. There was a point where I tried to learn how to longboard.
Okay.
And the extent of that was buying the longboard, and that was it.
Was it an electric longboard?
Oh, no,
was
it was just your regular manual longboard. But it looks really nice. And the reason I bought it was because it looked really nice.
Right.
Never had a chance to actually try to learn.
I'll give you an excuse. In Canada, we get like maybe 3 months at best to longboard.
But that's still a good amount of time.
It's
okay. I was outside during the time I had already bought it. Never actually did it.
Any other hobbies that you're recently getting into?
I want to try to crochet.
But I haven't.
It's like huge yarn.
Right.
It's knitting in a sense, but it's like giant yarn. I've been seeing everyone crocheting their own stuffies, like stuffed toys.
No way, okay.
Oh wait, no.
What would you make?
Hello Kitty, obviously. But that's another. That just brought up a hobby I actually
Katrine,
recently got into.
You should.
I'm Asian. I'm gonna like Hello Kitty.
No, you should be making, Chad doesn't know this about you, and Chad might find you a lot cooler just after I say this.
What?
You are actually big into like memes and stuff. Every time we talk, you send me memes and like Pepe memes and so on.
I only remember Pepe.
You should make Pepe.
Oh.
You should make Pepe the Frog.
But to me, it has to look cute.
Pepe the Frog's cute. You call him an ugly?
He's funny.
You call him ugly?
He's not cute. Hello Kitty is cute. Or any sort of like little tiny
So judgmental on
animal.
looks over here, chat.
Okay, I'll do Pepe, fine. If I even ever learn how to crochet.
I think my mom was kind of not crocheting, but you know, knitting sweaters for my niece, knitting sweaters and like hats and so on. So yeah, I can see you doing that. I can see you
That's
like
what I end up doing at my desk.
while you're on the call with people. That'd be cool.
When you guys see me just staring at my desk and not moving, it's because I'm actually crocheting.
Actually crocheting. Knit Prada shirt, says chat. Why? Because I don't have good shirts? Wow, chat, that's rude.
No, I recently found out Floral Fridays are a thing here.
That's right. Are you going to join the vibe?
Yes, once I find a nice floral shirt.
I love it. Even Katrine is joining Floral Fridays chat. When are you guys going to join Floral Friday? If anyone of you in the chat is ever doing Floral Fridays, make sure you post a picture on Twitter, tag TraderTV.live and tag me too, at TraderPrad, and post it up on Twitter. We would love to share it with people, show it on the show, and Katrine's gonna join us one of these Fridays too. It'll be amazing.
Yes, and that just reminds, I want to make a story.
Yeah. For what?
An Insta story.
About what?
Literally this.
Go for it. She wants to gram it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Do we
Chat, say hi.
Do we post your gram to your chat? Does chat know your gram?
No.
Yeah, so chat, if you find her gram, if you hit the follow and she accepts it, that's up to you. But if she doesn't accept it, don't come knocking on my door. Tell me, hey, can you tell Pratt to accept? Can you tell Katrine to accept my friend invite and so on? A lot of guys will be trying to slide in your DMs. I'll tell you that. Be ready for it, Katrine.
The thing about my Instagram is there was a point where I was trying to get validation through photos. So I was really trying hard.
Are you on private?
With my pictures, yeah.
Okay, so you're good.
But like there was also like an artsy, creative side of me I was trying to get.
It was pretty creative. It was pretty artsy.
But now there's literally nothing. I think my last post was from 2 years ago. No, that's a lie. Summer of last year.
Summer of last year.
Around that time.
Chat's asking OnlyFans.
No. Excuse. No. I mean, every girl has thought about it, yes.
Yes.
But there is none. Maybe a fun with feet, but
Katrine.
that's totally fine.
PG. Come on, Katrine. Trying to get us banned here? I was just joking. She just really got into that. No, she was just joking too, chat. Anyone who got excited, calm down. No. A couple other questions over here. What is next up in store for the beautiful Katrine?
Well, I have laundry to do when I get home.
Well, not like really next up, Katrine, but like what's next big in plan? What's like, are you thinking about going on a big vacation next? Is that your phone by any chance? No, right? Okay, good. You know, going on a vacation next? Are you planning to do, you know, something drastic that you wanted to and you never had the chance to?
It's weird because I've never caught the travel bug. But one place I would really like to go is Spain. I just feel like I'm not so in love with it that I'm really pushing myself to make it a reality. I don't know, like my life honestly is very like normal routine. I go to work, I go home, do whatever chores I need to do, and then I just hang out and like watch a movie. Wait, what?
Someone's bedtime, says Greg, as the alarm keeps going off. It looks like it's Obi's alarm going off, and Obi is at the moment MIA, not sure where he is.
Maybe he's golfing. Oh. Yeah, no, nothing really. Oh, I'm going to a wedding next Sunday. That's
what are you
exciting.
doing tomorrow?
I'm going to a pool party tomorrow.
All right, that's what you're doing tomorrow.
Oh, and your thing.
That's right.
After. Maybe afterwards. Because it's in Vaughan. The pool party's in Vaughan.
Okay, so come by.
So it's not too far.
Come by, barbecue at my house. Come by after your pool party. We're gonna have some good Indian marinated chicken all across the barbecue slapped in.
Can I bring people though?
As long as they're women. As long as they're women.
Yeah, yeah, but they're not single women.
bring whoever you want. I'm joking about that. It's just like you're gonna have a bunch of you know, hungry, not by in terms of food. By hungry, I mean single men looking for other women. So if you're bringing other women there, just know that they're gonna be hungry looking for something.
I was gonna bring Sam.
Bring Sam, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Bring Sam. I love Sam. Sam is always welcome to come by.
Perfect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Do you have any questions for the wonderful Katrine? If so, please send them in the chat over here. I'm going to check the fan funding in a second over here. Looks like no fan funding, no super chats or any questions through there.
Ouch.
So didn't really see anything. Yeah, what? We don't like Katrine? What's this? No love for Katrine?
It's because they need me to talk about trading. Higher highs and lower lows.
What does that mean? You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that.
No.
You were talking about, picking up on some terminology here or there, right? So let's do this. Hold up. I'm gonna set up this camera angles. Okay, set up these camera angles, and then we're gonna rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Chat's gonna realize how stupid I am.
I'm gonna say a term out there. Right,
God.
and then you're going to
Wait,
you're going to
I
say
am
the
not
first
going
thing.
to Google right
No,
now.
you're not going to. I'm going to throw a term out there, and you're going to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. WeWap.
WeWap or VWAP?
WeWap.
WeWap?
Yeah, VWAP.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's go with another one. Bid.
Putting in your bid?
Okay, but what does that mean? Okay, no. I just said the first sentence that comes to your mind, so that's good. Okay, bid. Let's go with level 2.
That's something to do with the candlesticks, right?
Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, no judgment.
There's so much judgment.
No judgment at all. We're gonna go with the next. Chat, give me something. Chat,
Don't give him anything.
Let's go with.
How about we sing Kumbaya together?
No, I like it. That was a pretty funny segment there.
Okay, but you have to tell me what the level 2 is now.
Okay, so level 2 is basically all the orders that people throw out in the market for a certain stock or any trading instrument, right? So level 2 is an order book where you see all the buyers and the sellers, and they say, hey, I want to pay this price to buy a stock. Hey, I want to pay this price to sell the stock. And all of that combined together is the level 2, whereas the level 1 would be the top best price being offered and the top best price being sold.
Okay.
So level 1 over there, level 2,
level 2.
a little bit in depth. Let's see, I got another thing over here. You might have picked up a couple stock tickers. You know, stock tickers here or there. So let's see. Let's see
very limited.
Let's see if you can do this part, okay? MSFT.
Microsoft.
Okay, good job. Let's go with AMZN.
Amazon.
Oh, chat, she's 2 for 2. Okay. We're gonna go with PYPL.
PayPal.
Wow, chat, 3 for 3. Let's see this one.
I'm trading next week.
This one's easy. Ready?
Watch, this is the one I don't get.
TSLA.
I don't know.
Nah,
Tesla.
I knew you knew this one. Okay, how about this one? This one's a little bit harder.
Oh.
This one's a little bit harder. CROX.
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 Wait, can I have a hint?
You put them on your feet.
Crocs?
Hey,
Actually?
Yeah, good job. High five. Let's go. High five. She did it. Chad, I think
Backwards
she's
high five.
killing it. She's absolutely crushing it. Hey, see, you got this. You're picking up some things here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Trader Cat, go follow her on Instagram right now. Trader Cat.
That'll be my, I don't know if that handle.
It's probably someone's handle.
I'm gonna take it.
Someone's handle. We're gonna buy them
I'm gonna
off them
change
for $69,420.
I'll give them $5.
You got more money than that. We got this. Miss Katrine, you have anything to say to the viewers?
Thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in every single day. We would love to see more of you. If any of you guys are in the GTA, let us know. Come ring the bell. Come hang out with us. Maybe you can co-host the show as well. But yeah, thank you. Honestly, thank you. We would never be in this place without you guys. So we appreciate your support, and we love that you love to join us every single day.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Chad doesn't want you to leave. Chat wants to know about your tattoos as they got to see your hand.
Well, sadly, I hate my tattoo now.
Don't say that. I love that tattoo.
It's a nice tattoo. I just don't think the placement is right. And I also don't think it looks right when I don't have anything else on my arm. But this actually is here because I used to have an ice cream cone and I decided I hate it. And I plastered this on top to try and hide the ice cream cone. But the sad thing is you can still kind of see the ice cream cone if you look very closely.
I do see it now. Okay.
So it was for nothing. Also, if my mom is watching this, she'll be really, really upset.
Has she ever seen that?
She has. We went to Mexico 2019. And I told her it was ink box. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a temporary tattoos that lasts for 2 weeks. I told her this in 2019. So imagine, I've been going home since then, and I've only been wearing long sleeves around my parents. So I don't want to get this sewn. And that's why I couldn't complete the sleeve, because then there's no way I could ever go home with my mom. No way.
One day, hopefully, I do hope, if you want it, I hope you complete the sleeve. I myself want a sleeve, but the way I want it, I want one that goes all the way across this arm, down this body part,
That's gonna
all
be
the way
painful,
down to the
though.
other side of the leg, though. So it goes all the way across.
Like a diagonal.
Like a diagonal one.
That is sick. That would be really nice.
I like pain.
But this is gonna kill.
Yeah, the rib cage and
my
even this
God.
part apparently hurts a lot. I do have one on my leg, which doesn't hurt me at all. I was drunk for it.
You gotta show 'em.
And I can't get naked right now in the chat. I get banned for it.
Is it not on, like here?
It's like look, dude, these pants are tight, bro. I can't pull up these pants.
That's a secret you'll never know.
Only Kat gets to see it. No, I'm joking.
I don't want to see it.
Katrine, sadly, we do have to call it over here. Maybe we have episode 2. If you're interested in coming by another time, I'm sure the chat would love to have you.
I was very nervous to hop on, but this literally just feels like a convo. We're just hanging.
That was the whole point. Remember I came in earlier, I was like,
He did.
hey, we're just gonna, shoot the SHITS. We're just gonna talk. It's just gonna be a conversation, nothing too serious. Don't expect anything. The chat wants to see you. They want to know you better. They see you every single day. They just don't know you. This gives them an opportunity to, learn more about you, connect with you. Now they know you're Filipino. Now they know that you're a little bit mixed. They know that you're in the sales department and not a trader. And maybe the next episode we get to go deeper and deeper into other stuff.
The next episode, we'll sing for you.
We'll karaoke not me?
For you. No, we.
Not me. It's gonna be.
It's never an I. It's always a we.
I quit.
We'll get the whole floor to sing for you. How about that? My goal is to get the floor to sing for you guys. There
If
we
I
go.
sing, they're going deaf.
Oh, we're not singing to make it seem like we know how to sing.
All right, Kat. How about we cheers together and cheers to chat. Have a good night, chat. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Enjoy the sun.
Enjoy the sun,
Hopefully you guys
indeed.
have a warm weekend.
Indeed. Thank you, Katrine, for everything. And like and subscribe, as always.
Today.
As always. Good night. Peace, chat.
Bye.